Hello everyone, my name is Gypsy Luluv. We are about to hop into their true feelings for all 12 zodiac signs. All timestamps will be down below in the description. We will be using my oracle decks as well as some tarot. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you would like to purchase this deck, the link will be in the description. It will be under Gypsy's original decks. My timer is set for 7 minutes right now, but I might take it up to 8. I'm not exactly sure. Yesterday, I was listening over some of the readings yesterday, and I really be trying to control the time, but I don't like how I rushed through some of the readings. I should have taken my time to better relay the message. So today, I'm just going to really see what comes out for each zodiac sign. Try not to rush the clock or anything, give you guys the messages y'all need to hear. I'm going to set my timer. I'm going to start the first zodiac at about 4 minutes or so. Yeah, let's go 4 minutes. If anyone needs to book me for personal or private readings, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. It's the very first link. Okay, please go to that link to book your readings. There's a specific link for love readings. There's another link for all other types of readings and services that I provide. Please be sure to check it out. All right. Somewhere through this, I'm probably gonna have to turn my light on. I'm sure of it. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's happening here. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions? Let's see. Sagittarius, hello. Taurus. I like it. Oh my gosh, something is stuck in my damn throat. Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Taurus or you are cross-watching for a Taurus, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Let's see. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions at this time for you? Sorry, I feel like there's something in my throat. Let's see. Okay, the first card we have here is trapped. So straight out the gate, we have trapped here. It says stuck, tied down, and negative mind. We have a friend out here. They matching kind of. This is giving me with the just with the matching in their overalls, this could be really symbolic. Like maybe you and somebody started out at certain levels in y'all's lives. Maybe this was at a job or just a certain space and place where you guys were compatible maybe, and you could have progressed, you could have evolved, you could have moved on. There's somebody feeling like maybe you're now out of their league, or they are comparing themselves to you, maybe trying to match your energy. You got shallow out here. What's happening? Family, somebody you share kids with. We have releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. Emotional security. Yeah, definitely seeming like someone at one point maybe you were compatible with, just based off of, I don't think it was based off of intellectual reasons or because you guys were actually compatible, just maybe the circumstances. It's really like, okay, I'm just picking up when you're at a job and you find interest in someone that you would never find interest in outside of work. It's just the fact that you see someone regularly or you see them on a consistent basis that makes you feel connected or maybe even sometimes attracted to this person or people. It happens in the workforce a lot. But I don't think you guys are compatible. I think someone is a little bit too, I'm hearing pessimistic. Like they don't have anything and they don't want anything either, but they want to have something with you. And then on top of that, this I don't have anything and I don't want anything mindset it's this victim type of thing. I don't know. I saw this picture. I'm about to say, Taurus, this could be of significance. This could be of significance, Taurus. Hold on, I'm about to show you a picture that I just saw earlier. I had to send it to my friend. This is the picture that I'm talking about. You see how the woman is like carrying the man. That's kind of what this is giving, especially when this person has this I can't do anything, or you know, just I don't know, something about this energy is off to me. It's like somebody is trapped in some type of situation, specifically some type of financial situation, and they don't seem to be wanting to do anything to get out of the situation. They're just wanting you to baby them through the situation. It's not really, I could see, and I could even say that it would be a bit more justified if this person actually was trying to do something, but they're not even trying to do anything. They're just crying about the fact that nothing is being done, as if they're not. It says, I don't feel heard. I'm picking up on crying over spilled milk. Let's just say this is someone trying to rise above in ranks in the workspace or place or something of that nature, and they're not receiving the reward or payback or whatever that they want, and yet they refuse to leave. This is like being overworked and underpaid, and yet they refuse to do anything differently in their life. They just want to write about the situation. It says, my heart will always long for you. I love how you are always willing to try something new. You invalidate emotions you don't understand. We have this here with shallow. It's like someone wants to be justified in their... and this doesn't take away, because everyone is entitled to how they feel, right? But there's something here about, you're allowed to feel your feelings without letting that be a direct excuse for why you can't get the fuck up and do what you have to do. Don't get me wrong, you are entitled to feel your feelings, but to continue to allow those feelings to be an excuse for why you can't get up out of the very situation, you feel what I'm saying? Why you can't provide something better, a situation or circumstances that would prevent or put those feelings on. Nobody has time to keep crying over the same spilled milk. No. Revisiting the past feels safer than the unknown future, which is exactly why they're trapped. And they were in this whatever they're trapped in. I need your trust and reassurance. We know that. Loving you taught me patience. Sorry. Taurus, I feel like you took somebody off the nipples. No, something about breastfeeding could be of significance, but Somebody gonna have to, I don't know, I'm just picking up on somebody being a big baby and really having to like wear the pants, or if it's a feminine, really put her big girl drawers on. I don't know if there's just something here about, all right, beloved, like, okay, you done milked it enough. You're milking it enough. You've milked it enough. The Nine of Wands out here. If you haven't already become guarded to this person or standoffish to this person, I do feel that it's naturally going to happen, just simply because of the distance that's occurring in y'all's relationship and connection. Just because of the separation that's happening as you evolve and as they continue to stay stuck. You know, there's something about, you can continue to carry this person's weight if that's what you choose to do, but I just feel like it's natural separation happening. Like, even if you wanted to carry this person's weight, you couldn't. The Death card. I'm telling you, like, even if you wanted to carry this person's weight, you can't. I'm picking up on Mount Everest or something of that nature. Like, once you sign that contract and you go on that, you know that there's a possibility that they're not coming back up there to rescue your body. If something happens to you, baby, you're done. That's pretty much it. It's like everyone knows what they signed up for. If you have, you know, people that can carry you back down to the bottom so that you can have a proper burial, so be it. But you know that there's a possibility that you're going to be left up there, out there stranded. It's hard enough trying to do it alone, let alone carrying dead weight. The Hermit and the Star. Yeah, Taurus, you're about to, I don't know, like I said, I don't feel like you're really going to have to do anything. The universe is rewarding you for, I guess, doing what you've always been doing. You know, maintaining. It's giving, the universe is going to be rewarding you for maintaining your composure. What are their true feelings for Taurus? The Eight of Swords, and somebody knows this. I feel like this is just going to be somebody loves to play the victim. I feel like this is just going to be yet another, the Knight of Wands is out here and the King of Cups. This is going to be yet another reason for someone to look at this person acting off of emotion. They always allow themselves to make these emotionally impulsive decisions. I don't know, there's something here they don't someone's definitely emotionally driven, and even still doing all, it's like they don't know how to alchemize the energy, or they exude it in ways that don't actually, like I said, like they don't know how to alchemize the energy. This is somebody that will sit there crying over spilled milk as if that's going to magically, you know, get them more milk. Baby, you got to be able to clean that milk up, get your ass back outside and find a way, okay? I mean, we can cry over the spilled milk, but that ain't going to change a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going to change nothing. Of course, take the time that you need to heal, but either somebody going to get with it or they're going to get lost. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, they love a reason to cry in the corner and have a pity party for why they can't do whatever it is that they have to do. Somebody love that shit. Anytime they're ever given a reason, you know, to justify what they already want to do. You know, somebody could be very much like I said, have like a victim mindset complex, or just be depressed, and they're, you know, I don't know what it is, but it's something that's off there. Something is really off. Taurus, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. 1430. Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be in Aquarius or you are cross-watching for an Aquarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. We're about to tap into their true feelings and their true emotions at this time. Let's see what they are. Let me restart my timer. All right, what's their true feelings? What's their true emotions for Aquarius Spirit? Break it down for me, please. Okay, we have intuition, inner knowing. Okay, so somebody knows that it's only going to be a matter of time. Like, somebody has to tell you something, Aquarius. They have to tell you something, but they're holding off. Their intuition is telling them that it's only, they have to tell you this soon, or, you know, it's only going to be a matter of time. They have to tell you something, and their intuition continues to give them clarity about this, continues to kind of remind them. They can't remember. I'm sorry, like, somebody is trying, I feel like someone is trying to remember to forget. Like, every time their intuition reminds them, it's like they want to forget it. Like, ugh. It's like they want to push it off. They want to, you know, they don't want to acknowledge it, but their intuition continues to, I don't know, their intuition continues to alarm them, sound the alarms. You're going to have to tell that person. You're going to have to tell Aquarius. What do they have to tell Aquarius? And why do they keep putting this off? Why do they not want to think about it? What do they have to tell Aquarius? What do they have to tell Aquarius, your spirit? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's why they don't want to that's why they don't want to fucking tell you. Somebody is a snake. Obviously they're lying about something. Whatever they're lying about is a direct, I feel like it's a backstab to you, or I'm hearing it's a slap in the, I don't know, I'm hearing a slap in the face. I don't know, there's just something here about somebody doing some shit that they don't have no fucking business doing. I'm hearing, you didn't get it from Keisha, you got it from Walter. What you mean? I ain't get it. There's something here about somebody doing some shit that's I feel like it's going to come around and bite them in the ass. Anywho, I'm seeing a snake eating its own. Oh, gosh. Clarify snake in confessions. Oh, my divine masculine. What the fuck are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing? Divine feminine, if this is you, what are you doing, sir? Sis, are you cool? I don't know who you are, Aquarius. Well, put yourself in your assigned seat. One of these motherfuckers is a flat out snake, and they know that they're gonna have to tell their person about whatever shit they're doing, because I feel like it directly links back to them. I'm hearing I'm seeing Janet Jackson. When she was talking to Omari, and she said, how you gonna lay with a man? Some shit like that. I don't know, but it's something about whatever they doing could potentially reach back to them. Reach back to their significant other. Oh, man. I'm also hearing somebody's playing on somebody's phone with this chasing. Somebody could have did something, and now they got this drama that they have to deal with tied to whoever they did it with. This is a bunch of craziness, Aquarius, if you ask me. It's like, well, what is that? What is all that? We're about to break this all down, though. Let's see. Intuition, confessions, and divine feminine. My efforts go unnoticed because you only see what's lacking. Is that your way of justifying? Well, you don't appreciate me. I just wanted to feel appreciated. I want you, but I don't know how to show up consistently. I told you the truth. You just couldn't handle it. So is this divine feminine that's out here like having her way? Wait a minute. It says you have taught me so much. We have this here with snake. Lesson after lesson after. No, I don't know. You guys will have to tell me who's who. It says, I stayed longer than I should have because leaving felt like failure. We've been together so long, I don't know when we lost the love. You know, so these two people don't really love each other. They're staying together purely out of familiarity, and both parties already know that, which is why somebody felt comfortable doing whatever it is that they were doing. You know, because these people wasn't even really connected like that. And that's not to justify shit, because if you didn't want to be together, then you should have just said, I don't know, you know, pack body bags at a Jimmy. I'll be up out of there so quick. I know, but there's something here about not a party really saying anything, even though they didn't necessarily feel emotionally connected anymore. And there's somebody here that's like, all right, I know I'm seeing other people, I'm doing other things. At some point, I'm going to have to tell this person so that we can finally just go our separate ways, but they're not saying nothing about it. The Tower, oh my gosh, like they're not saying anything about it. It's not as if both parties don't already, you know what I'm saying? It's not as if both parties don't already know. It's not as if both parties don't already feel that there's a separation emotionally, you know, but let's see. Verify all of this, please. The Emperor. So this is this is a masculine here then. This is a masculine here that's having to trust their intuition and come clean to the Two of Cups is out here. What happened, masculine? This is you, divine masculine energy. The Knight of Wands. They really did connect with somebody. This is a masculine energy that's already connected with somebody else, and they have to come around to tell divine feminine about whatever they did, and they don't want to do it. Their intuition has already been giving them clarity that they're gonna have to come around and tell this feminine, because I feel like whatever they did could potentially tie back, loop back to her in some way. This, you have taught me so much, I feel like has to do with a valuable lesson about leaving when you feel inclined to leave, or not staying longer than you should have, because I feel like even if you was going to do whatever you was going to do over here, cool. But the fact that you did this and now you got to come back and tell this person that they might have to, X, Y, and Z, you got to go get checked out, you got to go do this. Like, there's just a bunch of drama for no reason when you could have just said that you didn't want to be in a connection no more. The Death card. Like, I feel like what's happening here is somebody realizing this, to stop letting shit drag out past, its expiration date. The spilled milk, it was rotten anyway, so you feel what I'm saying? Who cares? Who cares? I mean, because that shit funky, you gonna have to clean that shit. But I'm saying, like, come on, man. The shit was already rotten. The Three of Cups. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it was necessary. It was necessary for something to cut, like, stop. Feel like you take away from the beauty of the relationship and connection that you share with somebody by holding too tightly to it, instead of letting yourself really truly experience the beautiful times what you had with that person. You allow your ego to continue to have you holding on to some shit that's already past, like I said, its expiration date. This is like holding on to spoiled milk and then thinking that one day you won't be able to really use that. Like, what are we doing? You feel what I'm saying? Are you making cheese or something? What are you doing? Because it's like, I don't know. This don't seem right to me. What's the last card here? Five of Swords. Because this is what happens. You end up hurting. You end up spoiling something. Like, oh my God. You end up obviously spoiling something that was once good, that was once beautiful. But we passed that point. We passed the point where the shit has spoiled. It's already spoiled. Now it's spilling. Now it's spilling over. So now you're creating an even bigger mess, as if spoiled milk, saving spoiled milk wasn't already messy enough. You feel what I'm saying? They know that all of this shit should have been happening, but for whatever reason, they just can't see themselves separating from this divine feminine. But at the same time, what they can see themselves doing is hurting her. So it don't make no sense. If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do what you're gonna do, then just fucking do that. All that extra bullshit is just that. The bullshit you tell yourself to justify what you're doing. I got time for that. Anywho, Aquarius. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. At 24, I'll go 25. Libra. Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Libra or you are cross-watching for a Libra, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Let's see, Libra. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you at this time? Okay. We have time out here. Something about maybe divine timing, a specific time. I'm hearing, do you remember the time when we fell in love? Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody could be a Virgo, Libra. When we first met. We have silence out here, frozen, no words, and stone wall. You could be in no contact with someone at this time, but I feel like I'm hearing someone say it's about time. Like you guys came back around to maybe a harmonious relationship and connection after this silent period, or after being in no contact for a while. I feel like somebody, like it's time for them to maybe break no contact, or yeah, I'm literally hearing it's reach out. Someone could be reaching out to you pretty soon. Ooh, we have conflicted out here though. It says decisions, hot and cold, and options. Some type of options are out here. We have clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. So it's like someone was exploring their options all while having their eye on you, or all while, I don't know. I feel like somebody was exploring their options, but they were all while having their eye on you. Let me see what this is about. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe somebody thought that you was about to let them be for the stream. Maybe somebody thought that you was about to, be a part of some type of program. I don't know. I feel like somebody had a roster and they thought that you were going to, be a part of that roster, but you were not, or you did not. This could have taken somebody time to close these chapters, close these cycles, close out whatever in order for them to pursue a real relationship and connection with you. But that's what they're hoping they can do now. I feel like even through the separation, they've always kind of still held on to the energy with the hopes of reconciling. And that's what's seeming to be happening. It seems like you may be reconnecting with someone after a period of time, after them actually making the decisions to align with the connection. Time, silence, and peace. Loving you taught me balance. Heavy Libra energy. I want loyalty, but emotional safety scares me. Heavy on, they had their eye on you, but they were still playing the field, or still keeping their options open, which obviously was a direct contradiction. Somebody's heart and their mind were going in two separate directions. They had to balance their own energy out to really figure out what it is they wanted, so that they can make a decision for which direction they wanted to go in. I feel like somebody could have been at a standstill for a while because they couldn't decide. Ooh, healing will cost me the identity I built around pain. That pain having to do with their fear of emotional safety. So somebody could have had to do some type of healing surrounding that, or face the reality that however they've been nursing some type of wound is not going to work anymore, if it ever really did. Your expectations for me are unrealistic. We have this here with conflicted. Clinging and hoping. Clinging, we have, I love you in ways I've never loved before. And everything isn't always about you. I'm doing this for me. So if you guys went through, like I said, a separation or a time apart, time away from this person, it has a lot to do with the fact that they kind of had their own shit that they had to, wrap up, get in order, and so on and so forth. They could have been subconsciously or consciously manifesting a relationship and a connection with you, but they knew that there were parts of them that they've put in place specifically to prevent that from happening. So they had to break down a program to rebuild it back up to make sense for them to actually come. It's like somebody put barriers or blockages or ways of protection up that they then had to break down in order for them to get to you. Five of Wands out here, and you got some yucky competition and all these other things that was specifically put in place. I feel like so this person wouldn't get emotionally attached, or that so they wouldn't get triggered about their lack of emotional attachment or their capacity to emotionally attach. They made sure that they kept a bunch of people around them. That doesn't seem to be the case anymore, or at least they don't seem to want it to be. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is finally ready to like put the time in to heal, put the time in to progress, put the time in to evolve, put the time in to step into a more peaceful space and place in their life, as opposed to continuing to enable their own behaviors. This is someone that has free will, and they were just doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do without any real purpose, and now they actually want to have purpose, or do something, not anything, but something. I don't know what I want, I just want something. They got to figure out what that something is. Hustle and flow. I don't know what I want, I just want something. Well, they want you, so. The Three of Wands is out here. They know it's not just about just having you. It's about I'm hearing who, what, when, where, and why. They know who, what are we doing, when, why, all these things. That's kind of what they're putting into perspective. They're looking at, I'm picking up on a Sagittarius, but they're looking at the big picture of everything, and how this is all supposed to play out, or where they're supposed to fit in this storyline, in this timeline, on this pathway. The Emperor. The Tower. Yep. The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this has to do with their own personal self-worth and their own personal value, or where they find value at. Like I said, because not even because, this is just yet another indicator. Somebody could have had their finances, in order or in check, or was financially stable in some way, shape, or form, which allowed them to kind of have their way without really having to fall into anyone else's line and or program. They were able to run their shit how they wanted to run their shit. And it's just like I said, somebody is not just doing anything anymore. They really want to have purpose behind whatever it is that they're putting their time, effort, and energy into, and that will require them to think with a different think with a different part, just flex a different muscle in some way, shape, or form. The Five of Wands here, this having a lot to do, this is Six of Wands, this having a lot to do with the conflicted, the options that they were continuing to entertain, and how it was causing, like I said, a barrier or something that they put up before to protect them was actually blocking them. So they had to block that in order for them to open up the pathway again, or move that to the side in order for them to open up the pathway again, which is Six Wands. And now they can kind of come toward you after all of that. The Empress and the Emperor. The Five of Cups is out here, though. I don't know if you guys are going to be open to this, because throughout the separation you could have gotten hurt, or throughout the separation, you could have already grieved this relationship and connection. I don't know if you're still hurting or if you're already past that point, but that's it, Libra. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Okay. Who's next? At 35. Okay, I'll take the one that's upright, Aries. So I'll take the one that's upright. Hello, Aries. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be an Aries or you are cross-watching for an Aries, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Let's see, Aries. Let's see. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you at this time? Let's start your timer. Okay, we have supportive. It says encouraging, reliable, and teamwork. Let me move this over. Supportive, shy. It seems like somebody, I don't know, you could be an independent person or something like that, Aries. So it's like somebody wants to do more. They could want to show up more. They could want to, I don't know, it seems like somebody wants to take care of you, but they don't know how you'll take that. They don't know if you're open to that, if you even want them to do any of that. I'm hearing you didn't have to do that, but it seems like they want to. Even if you don't ask it, if you didn't ask this person, they still want to do it. What is this about? Are they, I don't know, is this, oh man, somebody wants to, they could have some malice intent here with this support, or they could have some outside intentions outside of just supporting you. What is happening here with this Aries? Resistance. They think that this is going to be how they can get in your good graces, how they can get the time of day. Somebody wants desperately to have some alone time with you, Aries, or they want desperately for you to want them as much as they want you. I feel like somebody is willing to do whatever it takes, you know, for you to give them the time of day. I don't know, there's something about this. It seems like someone's persistent, they're very eager, but it's kind of giving where my hug at. But they'll pay for the gas first. Like, they're going to pay for your gas, and then they're definitely going to ask you for their hug is. They're definitely going to want that hug and pay for your gas. You know, and I don't know. This is a twin flame, or I feel like this is someone that's kind of wanting to go on a twin flame relationship and connection with you. I just don't think you're open to this person, or I don't think you're open to having an actual relationship and a connection with this person. There's something here, there's some type of secrets. Maybe you are fully aware that somebody's not telling you the full truth, or, you know, maybe you know somebody got some outside BS going on. But it seems like somebody they want to be in your circle. They're willing to do whatever it takes to be in your circle. That's really it. They want you to give them a chance again. I'm hearing maybe they want you to give them a chance again. But let's see what all this is about. Clarify supportive and shyness. Supportive. I stay because I have faith we can heal our relationship, our love. I fear instability, so I try to control everything. Oh, so they want, and this could, let's just say this, what you were, God's word, twin flames, and they were extremely possessive over their finances or over y'all's, or there's something here about their fear of instability having them control everything, which could have caused them to miss out on this relationship and connection, which is why they think that their way in is to be financially open or be more willing to relinquish control, to be of service, to, you know, help or whatever they, you know, or whatever. It doesn't even have to be finances. It's just something about, you know, them being more open to your needs or what it is that you want, you know, be more open to you as opposed to just, I'm hearing I protect myself by pretending I don't care. And there's something here about, they're on a normal, I don't know how to put this, like they're not as controlling, it's more so their fear of instability. So, and this isn't just like, obviously they're controlling, but there's something else that's triggering that control. If that makes sense, I hope you understand. You bring out a side of me no one ever has. We have this here with secrets, obscurity. Damn, that thing flew. What is this? I don't see a future with you. I'm just here for the benefits. You make intimacy feel powerful and safe. I feel like somebody wants to put you in a box, Aries. Your confidence turns me on. Somebody wants to put you in a box, but you don't fit in that box, and you don't fit in the narrative, and you don't believe or you don't resonate with the lies that they tell themselves. I'm going to be flat out honest. I feel like somebody wants you to they kind of want you to go along and submit to their program, even if it doesn't actually work or it's outdated or it just doesn't apply here. I don't know, it's somebody that wants you to... This seems like a bunch of BS. It doesn't really make any sense. It's like they're the ones... I'm picking up on, like, I'm going to take it back to finances again, but this is like a broke guy telling you, like, oh, I wasn't going to be, I don't know how to put this, like, oh, I wasn't going to splurge. I don't know, there's something about I got to protect my money. I got to do this, I got to do that. And you could be a gold digger. You could just want me for my money. That's kind of what it's giving, like, oh, you could just want me for my money, but the whole time you're looking at this person like, what fucking money are you talking about? What money could I wed you for? There's just something here about that doesn't make any sense. Somebody wanting you to fit into a certain narrative because of whatever they've gone through in their personal life or to justify their own actions, but you don't fit in that narrative. It doesn't even make any sense. It's the lies that they have to tell themselves because of whatever this energy is. Somebody is wanting to be more open to whatever it is that you, I don't know what they have. It's like being more open to what it is that you could want, like I said, but I don't know about this. The King of Swords is out here. Somebody seems very stuck in their ways. Three of Swords, as I say that, they seem to be very stuck in their ways, and their ways is wrong, which is always never a good combo. To be stuck like that, all right, but to be stuck and wrong, trapped is what it's giving. Oh my gosh, that came out for another Taurus. That came out for Taurus. Taurus could be of significance for you, I think. That came out for Taurus too, but what else do we have here for all of this? The Page of Pentacles. This is, I'm hearing you're doing it all wrong. Oh my gosh. I'm just picking up on two people having two completely different ways of going about something or of doing something. And though they both get the job done, somebody continuing to want it done the way that they, I don't know, there's like, they want you to love them the way that they want to be loved and not the way that they need to be loved. You know, they want you to, it's not, you know, obviously there should be a level of compatibility when it comes to the type of love that you receive from your significant other and the standard or whatever. But there's something here about they want you to lie to them like they lie to themselves, and it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. The Page of Swords and the Fool is out here. They definitely having to do with the way that someone thinks, the way that someone shows up in the relationship and connection, especially if this person is insecure and you're confident, or, you know, the Ace of Pentacles is out here again. Libra could be of significance for you. Aries, the King of Wands is out here. This is like somebody wanting to drive the boat, even if they don't have, you know, they don't really have what it takes. They still want you to let them drive the boat so we could all crash out. No, you're gonna have to move to the side. You're gonna have to move to the side. Like, the Nine of Pentacles is out here. Aries, there is some, and the Hermit. There is someone out here, and the Five of Swords. Their true feelings. If I really had to break this down, I would say this person wants to have a significant role to play in your life, but it would require you to be fake with them as opposed to being real with them, and I just don't think that makes sense or works. So they have to first be real with themselves, and I don't know if they're actually ready for that. You probably could have been the realest alive, realer than they ever been, at least. You need to book me please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video, okay? Sagittarius. Hello Sagittarius, thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Sagittarius or you are cross-watching for a Sagittarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video, like the video, like the video for me. Sagittarius, what are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you at this time, love? What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you? Oh, okay. Somebody's heart is wide open about you, Sagittarius. I feel like someone is ready to love. I'm ready to love. Isn't that a song? Something about, I think that's a song. I could be wrong. But somebody's ready to love though. Okay. They are ready. I'm ready. She just takes my phone and said, yeah, we got lust. Wait a minute. Hold on, because I said, yeah, like, that go, because it don't. And they came out here at the same time. Y'all know I don't even like that. But we got open heart and we got lusting. So, is their heart really open? Or, like, are they... What's happening here, Spirit? What's happening? Is somebody turning over a new leaf to go on his pathway and journey with somebody? Or have they just fallen in love and haven't quite worked out their lustful desire? What is happening here? What is happening? Are they turning over a new leaf or what? Somebody want to play house with you, Sagittarius. They want to play house, but they know damn, yeah. They want to play house with you. They know damn well they a street dog, but they want to play house. This always been somebody, you know, this is somebody that knows that this type of lifestyle is not really cut out for them. This type of way of being, way of living, and so on and so forth. Not really a forte, but they like the way that shit look. They like that daddy, I'm home energy, or baby, I'm home, honey, I'm home type shit. Rather this be feminine or masculine. I'm seeing a woman come in with groceries, but I'm also seeing a masculine coming in from work. Okay? So it's kind of like, honey, I'm home. Even if y'all not really together, somebody want to play house with you. You seem like you would be the perfect play husband, play wife. Let's play around a little bit, have a little fun. Have a little fun. Somebody could need somewhere to stay too. Somebody could also need somewhere to stay. Yeah, bitch, I'm pegging you. They could need somewhere to stay. What's happening here with this Spirit? It says you trigger wounds you didn't create. My distance isn't rejection. I'm protecting you. So you really it's not. It's 50-50. You know, a part of them is doing this because it is it's really a dream of theirs, a real life dream manifestation that they have. However, I feel like because somebody has fallen so deep into this into these lustful ways, it's become a kink for them. You know, it's like they have already accepted the fact that maybe they won't be able to receive that based off of how they be out here moving, but a part of them still deeply desires that. So I feel like they've turned it into a kink, kinda. Like I feel like obviously they want to be able to mature, but we don't always have what it takes to do the shit that we really want to do. I regret the decisions I made. I want to make this right. This is exactly what they don't want. This is like somebody that knows, like, yes, I want that for myself, but I also know that I'm not about to do all of that. So they get, it's become a fantasy for them. It's no longer a dream. It's more of a fantasy now. And it's kind of it's just a little bit different. It's just a little bit different. I just don't think you're going for that. If you do go for it, it's only gonna, I feel like you'll quickly catch on that somebody is contradicting themselves in some way, shape, or form, or their actions don't align with what their mouth is saying or how they're acting toward you. I feel like this is the closest someone is going to get to their true divine path, but before their ego snaps them back into reality or wakes them from this dream or fantasy. I'm hearing it's literally just someone going back to their usual scheduled programming, which is this. I'm hearing Back to the Future as well. It's like they want to, of course they want to experience the end before actually doing the work, before they go back to real time. It's like they want to, anywho. You used my vulnerability against me. Like I said, it's only going to be I should have took the card out, but it's only going to be a matter of time before you catch on. I feel like not even like it's going to be quickly that you catch on that somebody is only here in an illusionary, if that's even a word. I'm hearing a visionary, but an illusion, like by way of illusion, or it's not really grounded in any energy. You're going to feel it. You're going to know. And you're going to feel betrayed by it. It says you love me the way you want, not the way that I need. You're going to feel betrayed by it. You're going to feel like this person led you on, or they used your vulnerability against you in some way, shape, or form. I feel like somebody does not want to. It literally came the fuck out. Again, I put it back. It came out again. I see you clearly, and I love all of you. It's not somebody's intention to hurt you, but at the same time, yes, it is, because it's their intention to feel good regardless of who it may hurt. So am I setting out to hurt you? No, but I'm setting out to make myself feel good regardless of who it may hurt. So that's kind of the same thing. One cannot be without the other. The Death card. The thing about this is them stealing divine timing, them stealing divine jewels from the future to go, they are not realizing that this is an initiation. I think they're under the impression that they can continue to keep this divine energy on this fantasy type of energy by way of kink, and it's not gonna work like that. It's giving it's not going to work the way that they think it's going to work. I'm picking up on something that you think is supposed to feed the addiction that actually repels it from your body naturally. Somebody is going to be, I'm seeing Terminator when he was going down into the lava. I don't know, but I'm just picking up on somebody doesn't realize that they are initiating themselves by way of greed. I'm hearing too much is never enough, and they just so happen to reach into the wrong cookie jar. Them cookie jars got some shrooms or something. Something in that motherfucker. Yes it is. That's called divinity, ho. High fifth. That's called divine favor. Lovers, how does it feel? Feel good, don't it? Yeah, motherfucker, I've been looking for you. Somebody doesn't realize. They don't realize that they're getting bamboozled by their future or their higher, I don't know, this is like their higher self is coming to them like, what the fuck is you doing on this timeline? Taking my shit. I know I'm all over the place with this Sagittarius, but I really hope you're picking up with me. But I feel like somebody's future self, like they and their present body is going to the future and taking shit that they don't have no business, and their future self is about to do something that's going to affect their current life, that's going to prevent them from feeling like the future has to be a fantasy and it's not actually tangible in real life. Damn. And that's my timer. Oh, I gotta hurry up through this Sagittarius. Yippity yap yip yapping. Last 4 cards here, please, Spirit. Okay, the Temperance is out here, which is you. The Temperance and the 9 of Cups. You are really somebody's wish fulfillment, and they were truly thinking that the only way that they were going to be able to have this and experience this was if it was by way of dream, if it was by way of illusion. They never were under the impression that it could be real. well, they're about to have no choice but to make it their reality, because they, you know, I'm hearing you want it so bad. You wanted it so bad. Look at this is the second or third time the Empress and the Emperor have come out together. Somebody is about to unknowingly go through a death and rebirth. Like, they don't realize that they're being initiated, or they're initiating themselves by way of greed. Sagittarius. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Thank you kindly. Just in time, thank you. 55:30. Who's up? Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Capricorn or you are cross-watching for a Capricorn, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, if you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video, like the video, like the video for me. Okay, great. We are about to tap into their true feelings. We're about to tap into their true emotions. And we are going to see, what is the vibe here for you, love? What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for Capricorn at this time, Spirit? Oh, we got faith out here. Faith. I dedicate. I don't know why I just heard that. Let's see. We have faith out here. It says trust, hope, belief. Apology. Damn, somebody could have dipped off when shit got tough. Things could have got tough, and somebody was supposed to stay down. Somebody was supposed to trust that y'all was going to be able to get through whatever y'all was going through, and they left you stranded. Or, hey, what's happening here? What happened? I'm picking up on abandoned energy, rejection. Oh, damn. Whatever they did, ain't no coming back. I'm hearing you chose your side. Somebody could have chose their side, and it seeming to be at the time where you could have needed somebody the most. Verify faith. Family. The family. So all you had was your partner. All you had was your significant other. Everybody else could have, I don't know, y'all could have been going through something. Y'all could have needed some type of financial help. Y'all could have just needed something, and all y'all really had to lean on was the Almighty Most High Divine God. Y'all didn't have no outside energy. Y'all didn't have no support or something like that. Yeah. It was just the two of y'all. Damn. Well, all it really did was bring you and your significant other closer in ways that I don't think y'all was actually connected before. It allowed y'all to really reach a certain level of intimacy, or reach a certain level of understanding that really only y'all need to understand. I'm picking up on more of this confiding in each other throughout the storm, throughout the hardships, and how somebody could have felt hurt about being left out in the cold, how this could have even been from both sides. But it seemed like somebody finally want to come back around to be back in their life now that them and their significant other is back up on their feet, and they're not looking for no help or assistance. But it's like, if I can't depend on you when I'm down, bitch, what the fuck make you think I'm about to make time for you while I'm up? The hell no. But anywho, I detach when emotions overwhelm me. Your goals make me feel insecure. Love this deep takes time to build. So let's just talk about it. It's giving jealous. It's giving, I don't know. It's giving like, so all of that money, you can't do this, all of that. I'm just picking up on somebody talking about somebody's job, or just the things that somebody has already accomplished in their life, and how people that could be in a lesser position than needing help from people that are in a lesser position than them, and them already kind of low-key hating on whatever this person got going on. So when it's like they were kind of, I guess you could say, maybe happy to turn somebody down, or happy to see that somebody still needed their help or of assistance, or it's just kind of giving weirdo shit like that. As if we don't all go through ups and downs in our life, as if we're not all supposed to strive to be the best that we could fucking be. Like, what are you saying? just unjustified reasons to hate. Just hating as if anything is justifiable. This for damn sure ain't fucking one of them. But that's what a hater do. It says, I desire you most when tensions are high. Clarify family, rejection. Family, soulmates, and intimacy. I'm sorry. Family. I only know the importance of love due to its absence in my damn life. Somebody, I don't know why they thought that because they was going through something, that their family was going to be there for them, but their family was not the fuck there for them. They was not. All they had, y'all knew, you knew, because they told you. All they had, all I wanted you. No, it's not even all they want. You all they had. All I had was you. You was the only one that was really there with them shooting the gym. Everybody else left it for dead. My inner child feels safe with you. I entertain others to distract myself from the intensity of our bond. All right, so somebody has been wanting the validation or wanting to be loved, wanting to be seen, heard, felt, whatever from their family for a fucking minute, for a minute. But I'm picking up on this God knew my heart needed yours type of energy, because it took for y'all to go through what y'all went through, and for this person to only have you, for them to realize that you really all that they need. And I don't really like the way that sounds, but they for damn sure don't need, for this next chapter, if you are the first page of Pentacles, for them to get to 10 Pentacles to really start connecting with their true soul tribe, then so be it. But this shit this root needed to be pulled up. This tree needed to come out. It was already bullshit to begin with. To my energy, like, you feel what I'm saying? These are related. I only know the importance of love due to its absence in my life. My inner child feels safe with you. They are directly linked to each other. This is inner child healing happening at the same time. It's like you can't keep triggering somebody or hurting somebody if they're healing. It's like somebody's healing was kind of the shield. You making their inner child safe was the shield that they needed to be able to really see and accept the family for who the fuck they was, as opposed to keep wanting and wishing and hoping that they could be something different. The Empress. I have been seeing so much, like the Empress, the Emperor. Those two cards have been consistent all damn day. But you really just stepped up. You stepped up to be what this person needed you to be. And I feel like now that you guys have made, like I said, y'all made it out the storm, the family is for damn sure trying to spin the block. The family is for damn sure trying to come back. Look at the fucking Knight of Cups. It's for damn sure trying to come back around in this person's energy to shake. It's like, damn, they made it through the storm. We didn't expect them to make it through the storm, or we knew that they were always going to be good kind of energy. Like, I don't know, but it's in a hating way. Like, it's not in a, we know that you're strong. It's kind of, we know that you have favor and you always get your way and shit always work out for you. So, type, like, oh my God, it's like they could have done something, but they kind of already intuitively knew that you were going to have divine favor. So they purposefully went out their way not to help you. People are so ass backwards, I swear to God. But the Knight of Cups here is either telling me that they want to, it's not that they want to validate this person at all. It's probably because they want access to see what the hell y'all got going on, or the shoes on the other foot and they now need help. Either nosy or needy, one or the fucking other. Maybe even both. The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Either nosy or fucking needy. And the Two of Wands, no, they just nosy. They want to see what y'all got going on. We the only family we got, and we can't let the problems of the past, and blah, 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 all that other bullshit that they always try to muster up when it's them that's in the fucking wrong, and you the one that should be forgiving them. Bitch, no. No, I'm not giving her. I forgive you, but that does not mean that you automatically get Queen. Thank God, Queen of Swords. You feel me? I can forgive you. I've been forgave you. I forgave you when the shit happened, because it takes too much energy to be mad at you hoes. It takes too much energy to do that. But please believe, you ain't coming over here. I'm hearing cousins. Somebody could be cousins or something, because I'm seeing Pac. When I'm hearing you not invited to the cookout, and I'm literally seeing cousin. Like, I just love, but it's definitely from a distance. Like, I'm always gonna have love for you, but you not ever coming back over here. We're not ever gonna be how we used to be, and you know that. Somebody is finally just accepting people for who they are, and not 10 of Wands. They just accepting that shit. Like, it's easier to accept people for who they are than to keep allowing yourself to be disappointed for who you want somebody to be. Okay, the Six of Wands, they already winning anyway. Like, you know what? I wanted something from y'all that I'm getting from my significant other right now, and I would rather have it from them anyway. I would rather have it from somewhere that I know for a fact they want to fucking give it, and they're not giving it to me for some type of malice intent. Anywho, Capricorn. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Thank you very much. Let's see who's next. Leo. It's Leo. His ass sit up straight. It's way too small to find it. Sound like a band behind it. All right. Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Leo or you are cross-watching for a Leo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All I ask is that you like the video for me. Leo, what are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you at this time? Somebody is in remorse about something. It says regret, making amends, and accountability. Hold on, Leo. Let me fix this light. Okay, my bad. It might not look like much of a difference, but it does to me. Okay, let's see. So we have remorse out here, regret, and making amends. Somebody can want to make amends with you in some way, shape, or form. They could be very regretful about how things recently played out between the two of y'all or something like that. Oh, man. Somebody was having a hard time seeming to like choose between you and someone or something else. They could have been really distracted. And you could have took that as a sign like, oh, okay, that's what you are where you want to be, or you've made your decision in some way, shape, or forms. Leo, you could have already been feeling left out in the cold, set boundaries with this person, walked away, or just allowed them to do what they were going to do without really fighting the situation. You allowed things to happen naturally, and they kind of naturally fell apart. Or there's somebody that's really wanted to come back together with you, maybe after choosing wrong, maybe after realizing that whatever they were prioritizing over the relationship and connection just simply wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Yep, they see the truth now, and that you were the one that they should have been prioritizing, or you were the one that they're realizing that it was you, like it was you the whole time. What do we have here? Hopeless. Damn, they're abandoned. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a long time coming, Leo. I'm gonna be honest. It took somebody a long fucking time. I feel like this is not your most recent ex, but this could be like 2 exes ago that's now realizing that they fumbled. Like, I'm telling you right now, this could be your most recent ex, your most recent whatever, but I feel like this is a little like some time has gone by, and this person is just now coming to the conclusion that they walked away from the time, like their divine timeline, the one that was really supposed to. They're just now coming to the realization. It's just happening for this person. They're just having the epiphany after all this damn time. Oh, man. I don't deserve your love, but it's so dark without you. This, Leo, there was this movie, I don't remember what it was called, but I just know that it has something to do with like, I think it's called like catacomb homes or catacomb. I don't know what it's called. I just know that it was a society that was specifically created for people that was working in like, it was a society that was created specifically for a purpose, you know. Like there's sometimes when there's a factory or something, they'll create housing, they'll create this, they'll create that. It was something that was usually done back in the day. I just can't remember, but I remember that there was like this factory. There was this place, I think it even had a lot to do with AI, but there was this place, this job that people were working at, and the job also provided housing. And I specifically remember that the whole thing was like a simulation. Like what they thought was the sun was actually this big, huge powered light, high grade powered light, and it was never really the sun. Like they were just in an illusion, or they were just kind of in like this simulation, so that the people that were running it, the people that were creating the jobs, could see how they could see what things made people, do certain things. Like they were being studied, essentially. Anywho, somebody is just realizing that the sun is, like, the whole thing is fake. The whole thing was an illusion. The whole thing was a simulation. Somebody's realizing that way after. Like, it's so... I'm just picking up that somebody is so far behind, it doesn't make any sense. Somebody was under the impression that something was real, and they could not have been more wrong. They could not have been more wrong. This person wanting back in your energy doesn't really make any sense, if you ask me, besides the fact that they don't know what else to fucking do. The last time they remember being themselves is giving Get Out. The last time they remember being themselves is maybe when they were connected to you, but that was so long ago. And who they are now doesn't even resonate with who they used to be based off of that shit that they've been through. Whatever it was, I feel like it drained them of their life force, of their life source, and their energy. I carry resentment instead of speaking up, because there isn't really anything to say. They could be mad at, I don't know, I feel like somebody wants to be mad at you, but they're more mad at themselves. They're more mad at their life and their circumstances. You make me feel things no one else can. They're hoping that you, in some way, shape, or form, can revive them. Somebody could be like a Scorpio, or, that energy could be of significance, but somebody wants you to really bring them back to life. They want to siphon, or, I'm focused on my financial stability right now. They need your support. They need a place to stay. Something of that nature could be of significance. It's hard for me to let you lead when I feel weak, but they don't really have a choice right now. Somebody is in a space and place where they don't have any strength, and they need someone that kind of is going to have their best interest at heart and give a fuck about them, but I don't know if you actually do. It's like I'm seeing Neek. Like, this is somebody that's going to let you lay up and get your health back together and take care of you and wipe your shitty ass or something like that. But no. That's kind of what it's giving. Like, I'm seeing Lamar Odom when he was going through whatever he was going through. And we just know that Chloe had to essentially take care of him and nurse him back to health. So I don't know if that's happening, but it's kind of the same thing. The Wheel of Fortune, somebody needs... It says, I don't deserve your love, but it's so dark without it. Somebody needs you in a way that you could never rely on them. Like, they want your help. But if the shoe was on the other foot, I don't think you would be able to get it from this person, I'm going to be honest. The King of Swords is out here, and this was a mean fucker, too. I'm going to be honest, this was like a parent that was a stick in the mud, that was a real hard ass all your fucking life, and then they got a nerve to get old and need your help. They need you to wipe their ass and shit. Like, after you treated me like shit my whole life, you want me to wipe your ass? Yeah. You can sit that shit all day. Don't do that, please. The Judgment. This is somebody that knows that they fucked up so bad with you, but you're their you're their only hope, kinda. You are their only fucking hope. And the Seven of Cups. There's nowhere else for them to go. The King of Wands and the Devil. There is nowhere else for them to go. They have exhausted every other option. There is nowhere else to go. I have nothing. Leo, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, look, without you, if you need to, didn't I say Scorpio too? If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking, okay? All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking, Leo. Because why would you do that? Have you learned your lesson? What have we learned? To stop fucking around, huh? Yeah! Put your motherfucking thinking cap on. Stop playing. All right, who's next? How many more do I have to do? I got 5 left to do. Scorpio. It's at 1, 14, 30. Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Scorpio or you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All right, Scorpio, we are about to tap into their true feelings, their true emotions for you at this time. Let's see what they are. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions? Second chance is out here. It says reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. Somebody wants the opportunity to make amends with you, to possibly have a second chance at y'all's relationship and connection. Somebody thought that they wanted to be single. They're thinking twice about that. I feel like somebody took their chances out there in the dating world and they did not like whatever was out there. They were not interested, or the whole time that they were with someone, they were thinking about you. Oh my, yeah. Somebody is definitely running back to you, like literally. I really, especially with single being here first, somebody really thought that they were going to be able to, I guess you could say, find better, or somebody thought that they were going to find whatever they were looking for in the dating world, but I feel like they didn't find that, or they didn't, find anyone compatible, I guess you could say. So they're coming back around. I'm going to be honest, I feel like if they had found something or someone or whatever better or more willing to fit the bill, I don't think they would be coming back around. But because they haven't found anyone, they're coming back around. Breaking point. Yeah. Are you guys actually compatible though? That's like I said, if they did find someone that they were compatible with, I do feel like they would have gone, because I don't know if you guys are actually compatible or if someone's coming back to you simply out of familiarity, not compatibility. Oh, we do have memories out here, so you guys have been knowing each other for quite some time, but it has a lot to do with the state of your relationship now. Could just really be rocky, or well, we do have second. I'm gonna say it could be over, but we do have second chance out here, so. Somebody is hoping to rekindle the old times or get back to a place of peace and or harmony, and overcome some type of milestone, overcome some type of breaking point. What's happening here? Damn, look at all these cards that just fell out. Mad cards. I learned love meant sacrifice, not balance. I will do anything for another chance with you. I protect myself by pretending I don't care. I feel like this is so funny, right? Because with this, I protect myself by pretending I don't care. I feel like they started to connect with people that they really don't care about. Like, they're pretending over here, but to connect with people that they really don't care about, just, I don't know, it's just kind of adding salt to the wound. Like, oh, I don't even like you. I don't even like you. Anywho, every time with you feels like the first time is here with breaking point. So there is someone here that is hoping to have a new beginning here. Yeah. I don't know if they're going to continue to pretend in this relationship and connection anymore. Especially with this, I will do anything for another chance with you. If that means taking off my mask and being legit, then that's what I will do. But yeah. I can't love you until I heal my childhood trauma. I stay guarded because love has failed me before. All of these things can be related to each other. I protect myself by pretending I don't care. I stay guarded because love, like, all these are definitely related to one another. This could all be the same trigger. So yeah. Something about this love could be direct. Something about how you make someone feel, or the love connection that y'all share with one another could be directly triggering a wound that you didn't create. Could be directly triggering something from their childhood, which causes somebody to just be doing shit, I feel. But yeah. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. My bad. Tap in to see what is happening. Okay. Second chance, we have I learn love, man, sacrifice, not balance. Break all this down. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions right now at this time for Scorpio spirit? Definitely someone's wish fulfillment. Ultimately, the Empress, again, the Empress has been reoccurring all day today. I think she came out in about 4, maybe even 5 other readings. So you are definitely a part of the collective bunch for sure. That's feeling this Empress energy and this Empress energy, stepping into it, whether it be your significant other or you, or realizing who the Empress actually is. The Three of Pentacles. Definitely wanting to, somebody definitely wants to work on something, have something here with you. So what's the breaking point? What caused separation in the first place? Someone's reluctance, nonchalant, I don't know. It's really giving, I protect myself by pretending I do not care. Because even though you are somebody's full wish fulfillment, they were not showing up like that. They were not acting like that. They were purposefully withholding. They were purposefully staying guarded, even though they already knew that they wanted to have something with you. So it's like, I feel like someone's obviously ready to break this cycle of protecting themselves from the goodness and actually putting the protective barriers up in spaces and places where they should be and where they should be. You know, someone has shit discombobulated and they really need to put things in their proper place so that they can have what it is that they want. And them doing that comes by way of healing whatever has transpired in their childhood trauma that forces them to walk away from good things in their life, or the things that they actually want. Maybe they don't feel like they deserve it, and so on and so forth. The Two of Pentacles is out here, and the Eight of Swords. This person wants to have something with you. They just don't know what that looks like, what that means, what that feels like. In order for it to be like, I'm picking up on longevity here with this celebration, milestone, a reunion, milestone, and joy. It's like, I feel like even when you guys get to this space and place, someone sabotages or they start to block off their emotions once they realize they're in past what they can control. The Temperance, heavy on what they can control. All right, love. The Strength card is out here. Somebody is, their true feelings for you is that they're going to have to allow the feelings that they have for you to actually be true and resonate with them, and stop trying to disassociate from them. Because the more they, especially with trying to disassociate from the feelings for you and then trying to get somebody else to fill your place, it never works. It never works. I feel like someone's going to have to be faced with if they're going to allow themselves to truly show up and resonate in the energy, or if they're going to continue to run and block themselves off from the very thing that they want. Okay, what you want most oftentimes requires some type of work, some type of healing. They do have to heal in order for them to have this. But if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, Scorpio, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. In the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. All right. At 24 minutes, 124, we have Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Cancer or you are cross-watching for a Cancer, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All right, Cancer, what's your vibe? What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you at this time? Oh, someone is thinking about you. You seem to be on someone's mind at this time. They could be missing you at this time, craving and desiring your energy, your attention. I also just heard your affection as well. Okay, someone is missing your love. Yeah, we got healing out here. Heavy on that affection. Okay, something about you makes it. I'm hearing makes it all better. I'm hearing the world leaves a bitter taste in my mouth, girl. You're the only one that I want. You know, that's kind of what it's giving. Like, I picked up on this honey, I'm home energy. Somebody could want to live with you or move in with you or want you to move in with them or something like that. I picked up on this honey, I'm home energy with somebody else. I just can't remember who. So that sign could be of significance. I don't know. But we got bitterness out here, though. I don't know if I like that that much. Hold on now. What is that? Why do we clarify all of this, please? Abundant. What is this? Do you tame somebody's demons, Cancer? Oh my gosh. You're not there to tame somebody's demons. Only you. You're not there to tame somebody's demons. They're thinking about you because you make me better. You make somebody better. Okay, you talk them off of the ledge, or you know how to get in their ear essentially so that they don't just go doing no dumb shit. I feel like somebody wants you to make it better, make them better, relieve them of some stress, some pressure, something of that nature. You know, even I'm picking up your abundance is like something that money cannot buy. Even if your finances are together, somebody obviously is knowing that your value holds way differently than any money that they can ever, you know, it cannot be compared to money. Your love is one of a kind, and you tame somebody's demons. Somebody could really want you to do that at this time, or really be looking for you to do that at this time. You are more special than I let on. Your presence in my life has made me a better person. I'm telling you, you literally tame somebody's fucking demons here. Somebody could be going through it, life, work, whatever, be beating they fucking back in. You come in, I'm hearing Life Jennings say, you don't have to tell them, they know exactly where it hurts. Like, you can know somebody like the back of your hand, or I don't know. You always know exactly what to do, exactly what to say, exactly where to rub, exactly. Yo, I'm seeing like an X-Acto knife. I don't know what that's about. But that's just, you always know exactly what this person needs, and they need you, okay? They need you right now, Cancer. I don't feel heard. They're pissed. Somebody is really ticked off. You know, somebody's really pissed off. It could be pertaining to your relationship and connection, but I don't think you have anything to do with this. I think they've gotten so used to you healing them or putting them back together after the world tears them apart that they don't know what to do without you. You're like the you're the remedy, you know, to this person's sickness being life. Sickness being life. I avoid endings because I don't know how to heal and move on. Yup. Heavy on, they don't know how to heal, which hence why they want you to do it. You know, nobody does it like you. Somebody's stressful life, stressful antics, stress is just catching up with them, and only you can, you know, bring them peace of mind. Only you can quiet the voices. Somebody, hey man, I'm not tapping. Only you can quiet the noise, the outside noise, all right? Whatever that consists of. It says, I never met anyone like you. You are perfect. I avoid conversations that make me take accountability. I want commitment, but I fear being trapped. So that unfolds quite a bit. This person, I feel like this person realizes that they need you, one, but it makes them feel worthless. It makes them feel worthless in a way, you know, to need you or to not be able to handle the weight of it all. There's somebody here that wants to be able to handle the weight of it all, but they can't, and they shouldn't have to, but for whatever reason they feel the need to. And I feel like around you they can surrender that facade. Around you they can breathe. I don't know, they can stop performing. Somebody is so performative, it feels almost to a point where they really don't have shit else to give. I avoid endings because I don't know how to heal and move on. I avoid conversations that make me take accountability. Like, babe, how long you gonna keep doing this? We both know. And then they, yeah. All right. Let's see. The death card. It's only gonna be a better time. The death card. Another major arcana that's been reoccurring today. Deaths and rebirths are happening. Empress. I feel like deaths and rebirths are happening so that Empress and Emperor energy can truly be initiated. So people can get back in alignment with their divine path and or journey. And again, you know, maybe in some way, shape, or form, Cancer, you were enabling this person by doing the hard work for them, by doing the heavy lifting for them. And I feel like this person is coming around to look for you to do it again. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gonna be all right. You know, that's what I'm picking up. So it really depends. I'm not sure if this is something that should be continued. I'm not sure. It really depends on this type of person. I was picking up on somebody hearing voices, so maybe they aren't going to be able to fight this battle or fight this fight alone. You know, support might be encouraged, but not just you. The weight should not only be on you, especially when we're talking about somebody that cannot handle their own demons. You know, at some point, at any point, that shit can trigger over or trickle over into your relationship and connection, and you being the cure could ultimately, you know, you could end up being attacked if you're not properly protected, if this isn't taken as serious as it should be taken, you know. Now, the Temperance is out here. Sagittarius. Oh, it could have been Sagittarius with that honey I'm home energy. Could have been Sagittarius. But the Ace of Wands is out here. Cancer, there's somebody that feels like you really do tame their demons in a way. And if you really want to help this person at all, I really think you should encourage them to get the proper healing that they need, or go to somebody, like I'm picking up on an AA, counselor, a therapist, a priestess, or something of that nature. Somebody that's going to help this person work through their trauma, work through whatever it is that causes them to spiral out until they hit rock bottom, you know, to be able to pick themselves up, and affirmations and all of these things. There's something here about somebody might need a qualified or a specialist or a professional. If you don't, or if you can't handle the weight of this, it really is not your responsibility. It is, you know, this person's responsibility to handle their own weight. I just feel like they need some help. That's not me telling you to help this person. I'm just saying they need help. That's all. Oh, the Nine of Wands is out here. Yeah. The Page of Swords is out here. Yeah. The Four. Oh, some of y'all don't want nothing. Oh, yeah. Some of y'all. Okay, so their true feelings for you, it's like they know. Yeah, they know you don't want shit to do with them. I'm going to be honest. You know that this person knows that you don't want anything to do with them, but they don't know where else to go or what else to do. The Page of Swords is out here. Like, you are the only person that can really... I'm hearing I only know the importance of love due to its absence in my life. You could have been the only person that ever really loved this person. I'm picking up on like being admitted or something. I'm going to be honest. With this Nine of Wands, it's just giving that I'm picking up on a long-handed like spoon, or, you know, hands-free. Like, I can help you, but we're not engaging. This is like, oh, I can make some calls for you. You know, I can call to help set things up for you. But as far as us being together in close proximity, as far as us this, as far as us that, I'm not doing that. I feel like you guys are setting boundaries with this person, and they knew that they would be in place but they also knew that they wasn't going to do this. They weren't going to be able to do this without you. 6 of Wands. I think this person is willing to take whatever they can get because they realize that they have a fucking problem that it's not your responsibility to heal, and that it needs to get healed regardless of who does it. It still needs to get done. You do it, they do it, y'all do it, somebody else do it. I don't know. I'm just picking up on they need as much help as they can get ultimately. But Cancer, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Gemini or you are cross-watching for a Gemini, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video. We are about to tap into their true emotions, their true feelings for you at this time. Gemini, what are their true emotions? What are their true feelings for you at this time? Let's see. Oh, we have a new beginning out here. It says beginnings, try again, and new direction. Okay, so you guys are gonna do something. I'm hearing like the same goal is in mind, just a different approach, just a different way of going about something. Why do we have bluff here? It says beginnings, but we have bluff right beside it. So what's that bluff there for? Like, who's pretending and for what? Who's pretending and what for? What? Wait a minute. What is this? I'm picking up on someone that, like, I'm hearing someone say, yeah, babe, we have to start getting our health together. We have to start doing this and have to start doing that. Somebody could play like they're getting, I don't know. This is like a couple deciding to change their diet, and when someone's at work or when they're away from their significant other, they low-key be like cheating on the diet. There's something here about someone not being all in for this new beginning as the other party is. There's someone saying like, hey, yeah, I ate the salad that you made me for lunch and it was great and blah blah blah. No one got it. They probably threw that salad in the trash and got a cheeseburger and fries and a soda. There's something here about somebody is not as committed as the other person is. Someone is not really doing the work for this new beginning or to have a new beginning. You know, someone is saying, yeah, I'll follow along. Yeah, I'll do whatever you're asking, but they're not actually doing it. We have childhood sweetheart out here. Okay. Heart fog. Somebody is not. Okay. We have commitment out here. Somebody is not doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're playing the game, you know, to make it seem as if they're supposed to be, you know, I don't know why I'm seeing rice cakes. I don't know why I'm seeing rice cakes. Somebody said, I'm not eating no fucking rice cakes, man. I want some potato chips. There's just something here about someone is supposed to be being less toxic, you know, rather just be with their diet, their lifestyle, their mindset, whatever. I'm just even picking up on someone said they're going to cut back cursing. I'm not going to curse. And then when they're not around their significant other, they be cussing like a sailor. There's just something here about they not really all in like they claim that they're all in, Gemini. Clarify all of this, please. You don't trust me and nothing I do can change that. Well, look at how you're acting. Somebody, well, you already don't trust me. I might as well keep lying. I may as well keep being elusive. I may as well, you know, prove that fact to be correct. You already don't trust me, so why would I do anything, you know, to change that narrative or to reassure you that I actually can be trusted? I may as well keep, oh my gosh. What is happening here? You internalize everything as criticism. Okay. All right. So. Okay. Okay, somebody is taking this as a direct hit or as a direct shot. Like, the only reason you, it's kind of like, oh, how, like you're trying to control me. The only reason you want to do this is because of this or because of that. Somebody feels like you're only doing this to control the narrative or to control the situation because you don't trust them. Or there's just something here is, I feel like somebody's projecting a certain type of narrative on you because they want to feel justified in the fact that they know that they're not doing to keep the relationship high vibrational. I feel like somebody is wrong twice. Like, it's two wrongs and they're wrong two times and have the nerve to think they fucking right. Like, you already can't be trusted. Like I said, like, no, this don't make no sense. You're not about to control me. You're not about to this. You're not about to that. Knowing damn well the only reason somebody is trying to control you is because you clearly don't know how to fucking self-govern. It's because you clearly don't know how to take care of yourself. Like, what? Yo, Gemini, Cancer could be of significance, but I don't feel like this is as harsh as Cancer's. But I feel like it's this energy kind of reads the same. Someone is just a lot more arrogant about the shit. Like, what the hell? I'm trying to help you. But it's like, I didn't ask you for your help type of energy. I don't have anything left to give. Bro. Oh, wow. This love feels safe to grow old. And we have this here with childhood sweetheart. And I feel like you guys are only getting older. If somebody still want to be moving around like they're young or something like that. If somebody want to still be doing shit like, I don't know, like somebody's not thinking about longevity, or somebody, like I said, maybe they're having a midlife crisis. Maybe somebody just think, I'm seeing Freaky Friday when she was sitting in a car with her daughter and she switched, when they had switched bodies, and she was so happy to eat some fries because it was a luxury that she had took for granted when she was a kid, I guess you could say. And when she got older, she realized that she couldn't eat those things because it wasn't good for her fucking body. But there's somebody here, it's like, I'm still gonna do what I want, think how I want, act like this, and it's not even right. Like, you're so sure about all of that, you're so certain about all of these things, that you're actually absolutely so far in the wrong, it don't make no sense. That's the whole, like, you're so wrong, it literally doesn't make any sense. Let me hurry up with this energy, Gemini. Somebody is, oh man, talk about hard to deal with. This card says, I'm planning a future for us. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's hurry up. I got 2 minutes left. I fear needing you and you not being there. Again, this is like, we're only getting older. We have to start taking better care of ourselves. I'm picking up on life insurance policies and all different types of things that are being brought into perspective or being talked about, going to the gym and so on and so forth. And it's like, okay, we're going to go to the gym, we're going to go to the gym, we're going to go to the gym. And one person is going to the gym and somebody's steadily not going to the gym. Okay, oh man, let's see. Let's just wrap this up, Gemini. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for Gemini at this time? The devil. Okay, somebody is heavy. They're playing in their, somebody's shadow is playing them. Somebody's shadow is playing them. Their shadow is driving the boat, and they can't even see that somebody's shadow is about to. I'm hearing self-destruct. Somebody's shadow is leading them down a path of self-destruct. Oh, they know. Again, the high priestess being on the bottom of the deck is indicating 10 of swords. They know that their shadow is about to lead them down a path of self-destruction, and still they're so, I want to be right, that they can't even, man, I want to have control, I want to have say-so, I want to have this, I want to have that. Like, somebody will let the whole ship crash out if they can't drive it, if they can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, somebody will be willing to sacrifice the whole mission just because they can't be the captain. You don't have no directions. You don't have no, like, what are you talking about? There's just something here that doesn't even make sense. You're not even making no sense. Hence why you're not driving. I don't know. I'm just picking up on intoxicated, or somebody insisting on driving when they're clearly under the influence. You cannot drive. What are you talking about? Shut up and sit down. But you can't actually do that, because I don't feel like somebody is actually intoxicated, but their shadow is giving them a certain type of oomph that's really unjustified. It don't even make no sense. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm gonna do what I want to do. 10 of Pentacles, as if y'all not in it together. This is like somebody leading themselves to an early grave, And they're thinking that, I don't know, I'm just picking up on extremely selfish. Like, you're selfish as fuck. Like, literally selfish as hell. You're doing what you want to do, and you know for a fact that that shit is the fuck wrong. Okay? Like, you know, not even just wrong for everybody else that's going to feel the backlash of what you're doing, but it's even wrong for you too. And you know that. It don't make no sense to me, but the Ace of Wands is out here. It's kind of giving addiction, which is also associated with the devil. You know, it's just somebody doing what they want to do. Page of Cups, and that shit don't really mean. And it's something so small that if it's not, like I said, an addiction, if it's something it's something small, but if it's not caught, and you continue to let it fester, it's obviously already turning out to be big. You know, something is growing on the underbelly. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles, something is growing on the underside as opposed to the top side. It's not that big of a deal right up until it is that big of a deal. You have all these goddamn roots at the bottom that came from this one raggedy ass wheat. I don't know. It's just something that is growing. It's going to continue to grow if they don't take care of that shit right now, Gemini. All right, that's all I have for you, love. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Pisces is at 1:45:30. Hello, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Pisces or you are cross-watching for a Pisces, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video for me, Pisces. Let's see what we have here for you, love. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you at this time? Okay, we got attraction out here. Spark, curiosity, and projection. Somebody said you looking like my type. Yeah. Somebody is really attracted to you right now, Pisces. You have that glow. You have that aura. You look like I'm saying, like you look like their type. You know, someone that they should. I'm hearing her say, you look like someone I should make a move on. I want to be down with you no matter the time of day or night. It's true. I want to be. That's what it's giving. Like somebody want to be down with you. Somebody said, you look like somebody I should take a chance on. You look like somebody I should shoot my shot with. Oh, wait a minute. We got conflict out here. Hold on now. You could be, it says clashing. We got spark, curiosity, projection. We got glow, magnetism, and confidence here with radiance, and then conflict, clashing, differences, and incompatibilities. So what's that about? Oh, wait a minute. Are you already... Something is off about this. You could already be in a relationship. They could already be in a relationship. Something seems to be off about this. I don't know. What is this? Who's heartbroken? It is a third party. It's a third party. I'm thinking like somebody who already in a relationship, somebody beefing with their person, right? And then you come around. It could be given the 80-20 rule. It's kind of given the 80-20 rule. Like when the shit that you want your significant other to do, they ain't doing, and you see somebody come over doing that shit effortlessly, but it's, I don't know, it's like I don't know, Pisces. I feel like somebody is extremely attracted to you, but they already got something going on. Whoever they have something going on with, that shit is already destroyed. It says shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed, but maybe these people are still connected in some way, shape, or form, but they're looking at you. They have their eyes set on you, though. But they got some past life outdated energy here that still kind of have them in a chokehold. I feel somebody is looking at you, but I feel like they have some outdated energy that still kind of have them in a chokehold, or hasn't really allowed them to move as freely as they would like. You know. All right, what's happening here? Clarify attraction. In this love, I have both passion and peace. That's new. This is definitely a new relationship and connection, but there is an old one that is over. As you can see, we only got 2 cards in of the new energy before you got 4 cards of the past energy. So obviously there's an imbalance here. Obviously this past energy is still taking up more of their energy, but you are at the forefront of it. You are in the beginning, obviously, but on the back end, it's some old bullshit. What is this all about? Love felt unsafe long before this relationship and connection began. So again, before they can even think about having a new beginning with you, and they are thinking about it, before they can even really resonate with those thoughts, they got to figure this shit out. We're about to tap into whatever this is. What is happening here with this energy with Pisces? Clashing differences and incompatibility. What happened? Silence. They're not talking. Silence. If y'all not talking, it says silence feels like abandonment to me. Maybe this person isn't talking to the third party, but the third party constantly trying to talk to them. Because if y'all not talking already, then what's the... Oh, somebody could have kids together too. Being toxic is all I know. Yeah, so okay, so whoever this person is that's liking you is not talking to somebody, but somebody is steadily trying to get in their energy. Somebody's steadily trying to be a part of somebody's life. Somebody's steadily trying to have some type of influence over what somebody do, who somebody connect with, and all that shit. Somebody trying to be a puppeteer to control who somebody love and trying to make sure that they're the only person that's be around them or have access to them, but it's not going the way that they think because somebody's just ended up, I feel like somebody's ended up hating them or resenting the energy. I pushed you away because I don't know what comes next. I don't understand you. All right. This is a lot, Pisces. I'm going to be honest. Like I said, there seems to be more negatives here than positives. I can't recommend that I can't co-sign this energy because there's more negatives than positives here. And even if it wasn't like this, it's way too much baggage, in my opinion. You know, so though somebody is attracted to you, though you seem to be the apple of somebody's eye right now, I don't know if they're actually going to, they could, you know, niggas always be doing the most audacity shit. They always be doing, I don't know if that's a word, but they always be having hella audacity to do shit that they don't have no fucking business doing. But it just seemed like this person comes with a lot of baggage, a lot of fucking baggage, okay? So let's see. The Eight of Wands. No, yes, they are. Yeah, I said, no, you did, but yes, they fucking are, and you knew they was, but they about to come over toward you to say something, but I don't even know how they so quick to move over to you, knowing damn well they got, like, this is... I feel like somebody got super strength from this bullshit. Like somebody is so fucking fed up and furious with this that they are so ready to charge in another direction. Somebody could be charging toward you specifically to get away from somebody fucking else, but they are actually attracted to you. I feel like under normal circumstances they would have approached you in a different type of way, but because they have this fire beating their fucking back, and somebody could be a fire sign, but because they have this fire breathing down their back, they're ready to get on with their life. Somebody could want to come over to you or want to have something with you or want to connect with you. Not even want to, they are coming toward you, and they're coming toward you fast. But as fast as they're coming toward you, somebody is just as quickly on their ass. You know, so be mindful about somebody bringing their drama to you before they can fully square that shit away. The Queen of Pentacles. Yep, you just look like... I'm hearing, and I was just talking about this. Gemini could be of significance for you because I was just talking about a salad. I'm hearing y'all better come get one of these. What's that? Chicken salad. A chicken salad. Somebody trying to come get a chicken salad. Somebody trying to, I'm hearing, I ain't never had that ever happen to me. I'm trying to see what that be like. Somebody trying to see about you. And something about a chicken salad could be of significance. I'm hearing a chicken salad hoagie, but I don't know, man. What is happening with all of this, Spirit? The Ace of Cups, man. Somebody is ready. Somebody has been allowing another person or another party to influence their love life for long enough, and it's like, I'm not about to let this person slip past me because you over here all want to be toxic all the time, because you want to have some type of control over my life. I feel like somebody's going to be very protective, very possessive, very clingy, and it don't have anything to do with, I mean, it has everything to do with you, but more of them wanting to protect you from their own personal bullshit, like trying to shield you so that somebody can't get to you. I don't know. It's something, I don't know, man. The Emperor, I'm telling you, like, nah, you're not about to fuck this up. I don't know how. Somebody might have to get like a real restraining order, though. I don't know. Somebody might have to really do something, because it seems like somebody's not getting, no, they're not getting it. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, they're not getting it. then this person getting into a relationship with you, though, is going to force somebody to see that somebody's not fucking with them no more. And on how protective they will be over you, like, I feel like somebody is about to unleash a completely different side of somebody. And this has to do with you, but a lot of it doesn't have to do with you. A lot of it has to do with somebody playing nice for too fucking long, letting somebody, run rampant for too fucking long. Somebody's about to call their energy back and be very protective over it. 5 of fucking swords. Somebody's about to show them fucking teeth. Okay, somebody's about to show them teeth. Like, I'm not fucking playing with you no more. This shit is done and over with. I don't know. The 5 of swords out here is really giving. I will fucking take it there if I have to. Every man for himself. Okay, it's either gonna be me or you, and it damn sure ain't gonna be fucking me or mine. The 9 of Pentacles, they really like you though, but I ain't gonna lie. They see you to be a very abundant person. They see you to be worth it. Like, you are worth it. I don't know, other people, maybe this third party was able to run other people out of this person's life, or they just wasn't willing to fight for it before, but you are worth fighting for. I don't know how deep into y'all this relationship and connection y'all is, but you are worth fighting for. If it means fighting this person, then so be it. I mean, they've already, I don't know, I feel like somebody was trying to go easy on somebody, but that shit is done. Somebody said, not no fucking more. You're not about to block this shit for me. You're not about to block it. You'll get blocked. I feel like they already blocked somebody, already not talking to somebody, and still they trying to get in the energy, and still. But Pisces, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in my bio. In the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking, love. 24 hours of booking. Oh, Virgo, 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 Virgo. All right. Hello, Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Virgo or you are cross-watching for a Virgo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. You like the video for me, Virgo. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Virgo, what are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you at this time? It says ecstasy here. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitements, and a good time. Somebody could be in your life for a good time, not a long time. We have reassurance here, though. I don't know. Somebody could be telling you what you want to hear, because I see ecstasy first. If reassurance was first and then ecstasy, then maybe. But ecstasy being first and reassurance second is just telling me somebody could be telling you what you want to hear. Somebody could be in your life for a good time, not a long time. But if you want them to be there for a long time so that they can get what they want, I feel like they're going to tell you what you want to hear so that they can get what they want. We have exhaustion out here. Y'all been doing this. Somebody been telling you they was going to take the relationship serious. They've been telling you that, it was more than just a thrill. They've been telling you that somebody been telling you the same old bullshit, Virgo. They've been saying it, and still they treat this shit like it's I don't know if y'all together or not, but I feel like somebody has been singing the same song for a minute. They've been saying that they was going to take the relationship and connection more seriously. They've been saying that y'all was going to be exclusive. They've been saying that they was going to do more, give more, whatever. I don't know if they going to really do it. Foundation, they've been saying that they was going to build something for real here with you. I just don't think that they've done that yet. Are they coming around to do that now? Is it finally time with this exhaustion? No. It's always some bullshit ass reason for why they can't do what the fuck they claim to do, that they claimed that they was going to do in the beginning. Every time you bring it up, they be pissed about the fact that you brought it up, as if you should be pissed about the fact that they keep saying they going to do some shit that they ain't going to fucking do. You mad at me for bringing up some shit that you said that you was going to do. Why the fuck would you lie? Like, why would you lie? Imagine me keep getting lied to, and you mad at me because I keep bringing up your lies. If this ain't the most gaslighting shit ever, how they mad at you for bringing this shit up, and you mad at me for bringing up the lie you told? Imagine how I feel keep getting fucking lied to. Like, what? Imagine, picture that. Picture that. You're pissed? Huh? No, Virgo, somebody, I don't know. There is something here, man. It says, I love the way time has shaped us. Y'all been together but the way that you guys have been together is not the way that y'all initially signed on, or not the way that they initially promised y'all would be together. It's like you guys have been together, but it hasn't really been grounded. You know, no real foundation has ever really been planted. Though you guys are going on the path, it's like the chariot isn't actually on the ground. You know, there's something here that's extremely up in the air or elusive about this energy. And whenever it comes time for someone to truly plant the seed so that y'all can go on a legit path, there's always a reason why, always a problem, always I'm picking up on the chariot. There's something wrong with the chariot. All of a sudden the chariot not driving. All of a sudden this, all of a sudden they can't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, we tired of that shit. No. Clarify reassurance and exhaustion here, please, Spirit. You and the kids are my first you and the kids, and they over here dragging their feet about setting up a solid foundation. But who is this? Dumb and Dumber? Is this Blind and Blinder? Virgo. I know this ain't my Virgo. I know. Wait a minute, because if I'm really thinking about Virgo, you know, Virgo, this is no shade. This could be a situation or not. Totally kidding. You got to be able to take a joke. But somebody could have kids outside of this relationship and connection, which is why they dragging their fucking feet about planning a foundation with you. Somebody could have, if this is not a family that y'all have together, y'all could share a family together and this person is dragging their feet. But I feel like somebody could also have kids outside of this relationship and connection, which is why they dragging their feet about starting a foundation with you, is because they could low-key be trying to rekindle whatever foundation they got with somebody else. Maybe somebody else don't want. Put yourself in your assigned seat. All right, let's go. Clarify exhaustion here, please. You can't change me. Yup. It says you can't change me, accept me or leave. I won't change. But this is the person that'll come to you saying, things will be different, babe. Things will be different. And then as soon as it's time for them to be different, you're met with the same unchangeable, stuck in the mud ass energy. Wow. They come singing the same sad ass song every motherfucking time. I don't know how to receive love without suspicion. We have this here with foundation. I feel you and I fantasize about us together. And pride. I hope you can forgive me. Oh. Virgo, let's step into your tarot. Their true feelings, their true emotions. This shit is, you guys to scratch. This is gonna make you scratch your head. This is gonna make you, I don't think I heard correctly. It's gonna make you think you going the fuck crazy. I'm here, Beyonce say, what's worse, looking jealous or crazy, more like being walked all over lately, I'd rather be crazy. Somebody could definitely have kids outside of this relationship because that jealous, like, so you, yeah. Let's continue though. The death card. I'm telling you, the Empress, the Emperor, the death card, and Wheel of Fortune has all been coming out. All reoccurring cards today. This is not the first time today the death card came out first. Somebody's true feelings for you. They're about to go through a rebirth. They are about to go through a rebirth. So that's feel like people are having no choice, especially with that retrograde that we just had. With that retrograde having to do with people's emotions, outdated ways of thinking based off of broken patterns and heartbreak and all of that shit. Somebody's going through a rebirth right now. They are. The moon, all of that shadow shit, probably pertaining to some kids or a family or something of that nature, or maybe even just y'all's family, about not being prepared, about not knowing what to do, about procrastination and so on and so forth. That is all being phased out. It's all being phased out. The Hermit is out here, right here on you. It's all being phased out. Somebody is, I guess you could say, having no choice but to align, but it's like, it's not that they have no choice but to align, it's that they can't go back to anything in the past. So either you're gonna align with what this is, or you're gonna stay where the fuck you at, but you for damn sure can't go back to the past. The past bridges are burnt. You either gonna march your ass forward or stay right there, do what you gotta do, but you can't go back to the past. The past is over. The Chariot, like I said, you gonna either get down or lay down. I don't know, there's something here about you have free will, but your free will is either you gonna do this the easy way or the hard way, not if you are or aren't going to do it. It's about if you gonna do it the easy way or the hard fucking way, pretty much. You don't have free. I mean, you could think you got free will, but you ain't controlling shit. You ain't running a goddamn thing. The Three of Wands is out here. It's really based off of if you're going to do it the easy way or the hard way, not for if you are or aren't going to do it. That option is no longer on the table. You have been picking no for forever now, and now it's time for a natural factory reset. I'm picking up on somebody that keeps turning off the updates. Somebody might need to update their phone, but they keep delaying the update. Before you know it, no, you didn't know. Hello. All right, last card is the Five of Swords. The Death card and the Five of, this has to be at least 2 or 3 times. The Death card came out here. The Five of Swords came out here. This is people falling on their own swords, though. These is people, trigger warning, committing their own suit. These people doing their own doing. They did their own digging for this death and rebirth to occur. Nobody dug this hole but them. Now they have no choice. They can't climb up out of the motherfucker. So you either gonna go through this rebirth or go through this rebirth. That's it. The hole that they've dug themselves in is too deep for them to just climb out. They are in too deep. Either you gonna submit and bow out gracefully, or you gonna fight. Do whatever you're gonna do, but it's only gonna be a matter of time either fucking way. Somebody's true feelings and true emotions for you at this time, Virgo. They're falling on their own sword. You know, I feel like this. I'm here. Somebody could have like a low-key have like a bad taste in their mouth for you because you're like that alarm clock that will not allow them to snooze. Somebody could be a Scorpio, but you will not. Like I said, they keep delaying. They keep snoozing. No, we got work to do. You got to get your ass up now. I don't know. It's like, no, you fucking around. You're playing. The Nine of Wands, you're playing games. Nobody is playing but you. You sit around all day playing. Nobody playing with your ass. But life, you don't have to say anything for this person because life is about to show them. Life is about to show them that nobody's fucking playing at all. Matter of fact, somebody could really be like low key, like a little bit mad at you, a little bit salty with you right now, more themselves, but you are closest, so they're gonna blame you, obviously. Obviously. They're gonna blame you for loving them more than they love themselves. They're gonna blame you for choosing you over enabling or whatever. I don't know, Virgo. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Shit don't make no damn sense. Oh damn, that was mad long, Virgo. 208. Hello everyone. If you have made it this far, you are here for the closing collective reading. These are the rest of the oracle cards that we have after doing all 12 zodiac signs. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Let's see what we have for the closing collective energy. Oh, it says longing, craving, aching, wanting. Somebody is wanting you. They're craving you. Oh damn, we got tenderness, gentle affection, and care. They're craving it's your love. Not necessarily a body or a lustful thing, it's your love. You know, it's the love that's undeniable, it's the love that's irreplaceable, it's the love. You know, somebody is missing the love that you guys shared with each other, shared for one another. Somebody could be talking to this person about you, or they could be talking to people about you. I mean, somebody could be talking to people about you, or somebody could be talking to you about this person. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. Goddamn. What's happening here? We have loyalty out here, though. What's happening? It's fine. So, I'm hearing, do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met? I don't think you guys are together. I think someone is just missing you. Like, they're reminiscing because they missed the love that y'all used to share with one another. They missed the connection that y'all used to have. We got mistakes out here. Like I said, I don't think y'all together, though. Somebody might want to get back together, though. Yeah, somebody is. I feel like you have I guess you could say a secret admirer. This is somebody that you've already dealt with in the past, though. They're wanting to get back together with you because, like I said, your love is undeniable, irreplaceable, something of that nature. Yeah. They missed the love connection that you guys used to share together, and they want it back. They want to heal whatever you guys have. It says, I'm not interested. I just don't want to be alone. They want to heal whatever you guys had here. Let's see. When you touch me, I melt instantly. Be patient while I heal my patterns. All right. So this is somebody that really could have taken the love relationship that y'all had for granted, because maybe at one point they I don't know. I'm just picking up on somebody not really taking heed to what it is that they have. They really did take your love for granted at some point. They took it for granted, but now they're realizing that it was exactly what they needed at the time. They just didn't know what to do with it. I feel like they want to rekindle that. I feel like somebody wants to heal your relationship and connection. I just don't know if you're up for that. I love you in ways words can't explain. Last card. Oh, we got two. I stay silent because my words get twisted. You can't heal what you refuse to feel. All right. So like I said, they took this love for granted. They were not resonating with it. They were not getting in tune with the energy. And now that you guys are, I'm hearing now that we're separated, we can't stand one another. There's somebody here like, whenever we're together, we never turn our backs on each other. Oh, but now, somebody said, can we get back to when we like don't turn our backs on each other? Somebody wants to get back. They want to feel the love and really do something with it, and really appreciate it, as opposed to taking it for granted, as opposed to putting it on the back burner, you know, and so on and so forth. But if you guys need to book me for personal, private, in-depth readings, please be sure to use the link in my bio. Use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. If you are looking to purchase this deck, the link is in the description under Gypsy's Original Decks, okay? Under Gypsy's Original Decks. You guys will see it. I love you guys so much. Bye-bye.